you've found From Scratch with Love. This channel I want to devote to something that's near and dear to my heart, which is scratch cooking. Basically making anything from the bottom up, as well as you can with what you have on hand. And of course, there's going to be some family recipes from going back, way back in my family's history, about 100 years or so. And then there's going to be some modern stuff that I've kind of developed over the years, and a lot of things I've learned living everywhere I've lived, from the United Kingdom to the United States and all over this country. Hopefully I can impart some of that knowledge to you. My goal here is to not only educate and entertain, but to kind of demystify what happens in a lot of these cooking shows that you watch on television. Most shows, even ones here in short form video format, they don't really show you what the basis of what you're doing really is. You can't learn how to make something or learn how to cook from a 2-minute video. It's just, you can't do that. Those shows are geared to people who already know how to cook, who know how to make things and can follow along. That's not what this show is. I am going to always do my best to show you from start to finish in real time, or as close to real time as possible, on how these recipes really come together and how you can maneuver your kitchen or maneuver your style. And we're going to talk about knife work, and we'll talk about ingredients and base flavor compounds and spices and all of that. But the biggest thing is knowing that if you read something on a page that says 40 minutes prep time, you actually know what that means. Or takes 2.5 hours in the oven at 375. Well, you know what? Every oven is different, and it may not take that long. So when I'm making a soup or a sauce or some rice or a steak or what have you, my goal is to show you visually what that's going to look like at whatever stage we're in, so you know what to look for. Because cooking is just as much about feel and touch as it is knowing your ingredients and knowing the math behind the seasonings you're putting in and how much. Being able to do this sort of ad hoc is at the heart of all great home cooking and all great restaurant cooking, really. Most great recipes were happy accidents. They weren't constructed. You'll never see me use a recipe. When I refer to something in a video and I say, oh, this is about a tablespoon, it's because I've been doing this for 25 years of my life, and I can just kind of measure stuff. And that's the thing. When you watch someone on television, Food Channel, they've also been doing it forever. They can pinch something and know what a tablespoon is or a teaspoon is. You can touch a steak and know when it's done. You can even look at it. I can listen to something in a pot and know when it's almost ready to come off. Those are the skills you develop after decades and decades of doing this and thousands of meals. But watching a 5-minute tutorial on how to make marinara sauce or risotto or anything that requires that type of patience isn't going to teach you. You're not going to know. So hopefully with this channel, you can learn those basic skills. We can learn together. I'm going to screw up a lot. It's pretty fun to watch. I do mess up quite a bit. I burn myself. I cut myself. It happens. But at the end of this, when you watch the basics videos and you learn how to work with not only what you have, but what you might create out of basic stuff you've got in your cabinets, I hope you stick around and learn it from me. But my promise to you is this. I'm never going to do anything off camera and put it back on that takes an inordinate amount of time, or that I've prepped in advance and just kind of cheat a little bit. If I prep something off camera, I will demo it on camera and show you exactly what I did. No magic here, just me. Enjoy From Scratch with Love, and I hope you like this trailer and watch this channel, and hopefully we have new content as often as possible. Thank you.